folks, it's Emma over at Retro Dodo, and today I'm going to tell you how to beat the Wind Temple boss in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So with the Wind Temple boss, it's quite straightforward, though it doesn't feel like it because Link is falling and gliding through the air, and although it's technically an easy battle, my video is going to make it look pretty damn difficult just because I'm not very good with the paraglider and I failed to use Tullin's gust ability. So what I would say before we do anything is if anything is coming your way, so like whirlwinds or icicles, use that gust to get you out the way and avoid being harmed. So Colgera has several weak spots. They're quite easy to spot because they're circular patches on its body. They're always exposed underneath, but it can be really quite tricky to position Link so you can easily target them from underneath. What I would suggest instead is to wait until Colgera attacks, and what they will do is where the weak spot is, they'll throw a load of icicles up from that patch to try and hit Link and knock him down. When those icicles are out the way, you'll actually be able to target the weak spot and do a lot of damage. I think it'll take about 3 or 4 hits for the weak spot's ice to break and the soft squidgy bit in this enemy to be exposed and damaged. To help you ensure that you hit the target, I would suggest fusing a wing or eye to your arrows. An eye's really good if you're fairly close, but you want to make sure it'll definitely hit. And then a wing's really good because if you're far away and you're worried that your arrow won't quite reach, it will ensure that it does. However, with the wing, it's not going to hone in on the spot, so make sure that your aim is true. I'm not great at aiming. So using eyes are a much better thing for me to fuse to my arrows, but those 2 items are really going to help speed up this process. Technically, Colgera has 2 phases. It's really quite easy to do the first phase and there's not really any immediate damage to Link other than Colgera throwing up the icicles. Phase 2, however, it can use black hole teleport portals to suddenly appear underneath you, which can do a lot of damage. But the main issue is the enemy will send out whirlwinds, and it's like a massive wall of them coming your way. You will see in the video that I am very, very bad at moving out the way of these whirlwinds, and this is because I didn't use Tullin's gust. So like I said at the start of this guide, use that to help avoid the damage. If, however, you're not great with a paraglider like me, I would suggest making sure that you have a fully stocked inventory when it comes to meals. You'll see in this battle that I actually ate a lot of meals, and some of them gave me boosts that I didn't need, like heat resistance, but I needed a way to get my hearts back up because I was so bad at avoiding these whirlwinds. However, whilst I'm really quite poor at demonstrating how to beat the Wind Temple boss, I still get it done. It is a simple battle. I think honestly I was expecting to fumble it and die quite quickly, and the boss was easier than anticipated, but that almost made me worse at it because I'd built the boss up in my head, if that makes sense. So what you really need to do is just keep an eye on those weak spots. When they're exposed, target them and move out the way of any whirlwinds or flying debris. That's all there is to it. And then when it's done, you will be given Tullin's gust ability to use whenever, wherever you are. It's really quite handy, particularly when you're trying to reach a very far away destination if you're free falling from a sky view tower, which I do often. But enough about that. I really hope this guide's been helpful and I will see you in the next one.